I've gotten, I think, a lot faster since the Jamaica trials.
That's Shericka Jackson speaking at the Puma Press Conference at the Puma House in Budapest. Jackson went on to say that she is more focused on executing a proper race, and if she do that, fast times and world record will definitely come. Before we play the full interview, drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't as yet, and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Now let's take a listen.
For me personally, it's just to go out there and have some fun, I've gotten, I think, a lot faster since the Jamaica trials. It's just to go out there and execute a good both 100 and 200, and definitely expecting good things. I'm in pretty good shape, and anything is possible. As I said, once I go through each round, because I think the rounds are the most important. You can't win a medal if you don't go through the rounds and make the final. So I think once all of us line up in the final, anything is possible. As I said, my start has improved since 2021 tremendously, and I think for me personally, it's just to execute my race on the day and focus on my lane. It's good. Back then, in background, I did some 400 work, and then I backed off to focus on the 100. Since I've finished competing in those 4 events on the circuit, we went straight back to the drawing board, and we're doing pretty good. We have days where we focus on the 200, days when we focus on the 100, so it's a good balance for both of us. As I said, for me personally, I'm not going to say I don't focus on breaking the world record, but it's not something I dwell on. Like every time I go in a race, I want to do it. Yes, it's at the back of my head. If I execute a good 200, then it's definitely possible. But I'm not going to go in the 200 and when I'm supposed to be in my zone to focus on how to execute my 200, I'm thinking about a world record. No. I think Coach and we have a lot of mental sessions, because those are very important, where we focus on how to you vision how you're going to execute the race. So I'm definitely once I go out there and execute a good 200, then definitely fast time will come. But it's not something I go and sit in my room, or when I go training I want to break the world record. No, it's just to execute a good 200, and then anything is possible. It's to put together a proper 100. As I said, I wrote my goals this year, and I wrote each important time what I wanted. Most of them I've achieved. But as I said, it's very important. I just want to stay focused on myself and execute a good 100 and 200.